It's the day you dream of. You go to your Hermes appointment, you pick up a couple of things, and your essay says, I have something in the back for you. And you're like, ah. Yes, I got offered a Birkin and I turned it down. The whole story's coming up if you want to know all the tea. And also, we do have a little unboxing, though, that will be fun. So keep on watching. I'll tell you all the scoop.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.
All right, guys, don't forget to take a moment and like and subscribe. We bring you everything travel, fashion, and luxury here on the channel. With Wanderlust CEO Diaries, we really like to focus on things that are in alignment, right? Like luxury, I don't need to have all the things or excessive things. It's about getting in alignment and having a joyful, happy, healthy life, right? Everything else is sparkle, but we do love the sparkle. So I have a little bit of a story time. I have had a relationship with our local Hermes for probably about 2.5, maybe going on 3 years. It's not uncommon for me to buy a couple gifts for holidays, buy things for some of our VIP clients and for different reasons. And I just love the brand. So I would shop there regardless. I'm not like playing the game and doing all the things, but yes, I do have a wish list. And yes, I would like to get a quota bag. Specifically on top of my wish list is either a Kelly 28 or a Birkin, but within particular like color ranges. So I'm going to tell you guys a story because a lot of people will say, well, oh, like how much did you have to spend or what did you have to do? I honestly don't keep that close of a track on kind of what I'm spending. I just buy what I love. And if it fills my soul and if I see a gift for someone and I want to get it for them and it's something that I think they'll love, that's how I do my shopping. But I will say I was going back and forth on doing a custom watch for a long time. Now, the watches on their website are beautiful, but most of them, I mean, unless you want to spend the big bucks, are kind of in like where I wanted to start with my watch journey. I really like the Cape Cod, but it only comes in the palladium hardware, and I am a tried and true like gold girly, right? Like you guys know I did my color analysis. I taught you how to do your color analysis on AI. Actually, we have that on the channel. Check that video out because it's really fun. You can do it for free. But I'm really true to like my color palette of things I wear, and like the jewelry is either gold or rose gold. So for the longest time, I was like, do I want to do a custom watch? And so when the opportunity came up, the SA sent the message, and I do feel like purchasing this watch is kind of what put me over the edge to where she's actively kind of working on my wish list for me. At least that's how I feel. I don't know if that's true or not. And also we do have a really, really like good relationship. Like I know her, we talk about travel all the time and, just have a great relationship. I'm very lucky I have a great essay. So that's kind of how the journey started. But to do the custom watches when you do them, and I watched a ton of YouTube videos, so there's some updates that you should know about because when I watch the YouTube videos, things have changed. So there's some new things that you need to know about doing a custom watch order. So the biggest one is probably because I was like, okay, because I'm budgeting, right? Like I don't need to have all of the things. Like, for those of you girlies who are like buying a bag every month, like I love living vicariously through you, but I'm really like, I'm all about like alignment and like less is more. And I do want nice things, but I want them here and there. And so I'm really particular, which ultimately is probably why I turned this Birkin offer down, right? Oh, it was so hard, but I'll get to that here in just a second. But for the watch, I feel like that was kind of the thing that push it over the edge. So we'll unbox this at the end of the video. I can't wait to show you. I'm very excited about that. But I'll tell you the story of kind of what happened when I went in. So I got a text from my essay. She's like, hey, your watch is in. And I was working and I was like, oh, okay, I'll come in Friday. She's like, oh, I'm off Friday. Can you come in on Saturday? And I was like, oh, that's good. She wants to be there. And I was like, sure. But I didn't think anything of it. So I'm like, yeah, we'll come in Saturday. And I had some errands to run with the kids anyway. So I just popped into boutique and I really was just like going to pick up the watch and kind of go. And so she shows me the watch. I'm like, oh, it's so beautiful. I love it. I'm so excited. Had like the custom engraving, all the things, which I'll show you in a second. And I was super excited. She goes, and I have something else for you. And I was like, really? And she's like, yes. And I was like, okay, well, I'll stay here. And then she went into the back mysterious room where all of our wildest dreams are living. And she comes back. And I'm not good enough where like I know the sizes of what is what. So I didn't know if it was a Birkin or a Kelly. Kelly is like in my top spot and Birkin is like right below it. Honestly, I would take either as long as it's the right like color and I just like feel an attraction to the bag, right? So she's like, she's like, you might not, you want it. She's like, I know for sure you're going to like the color. She's like, but I don't know if you're going to like the hardware. And I was like, oh, because there's only like a few colors where I would compromise on the hardware choice. Like if it was like a Rouge H or like a Vert Cricket, like those are like my dream. And I probably wouldn't care what color the hardware is. But otherwise, especially on neutral bags, because I feel like the hardware pops and it just would be in conflict with what I have. So she showed me this bag. I'll pop a picture of it on screen. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but she said it was a new color. And it was in, as you can see, the palladium hardware. And so I tried it on. She's like, go in the front, look at it in the different lights. And while I love a neutral bag because I feel like it would work so well, I had no issues with the color. It wasn't a color that was on my wish list, but it was kind of in the range because I've said neutrals or Rouge H or Vert Cricket. Like I have a whole list of like to pick from because I want it specific, but not like, so many that she forgets like all the things I'm searching for. So I basically said like neutrals, but in a warm color palette that kind of go with my autumn coloring, or these other pop of colors like the Rouge H and the Vert Cricket, and I have a couple of those on there. So I would have definitely accepted this bag if it had the gold hardware. And guys, when I tell you, at least how much like time, effort that you put in, and she's even said like, wow, we're just not getting as many bags as we usually do at this store. And so it's been really hard to she's like, I want to find one for you. And I've been looking, but nothing's kind of coming in that I think would be a perfect match for you. So as hard as it was to say no, I really had to ask myself, okay, like, are you going to be sad next week because it's not 100% perfect? Like I would rather wait another 3 months, 6 months, maybe even I would rather just wait and have what I really truly want, because I am not in this to like, not love it 100%, or nor do I ever want to sell this. Like this has been a fun journey for me, and I want it just to be perfect when I get the bag. And I know there's gonna be, just come for me in the comments. It's fine. That actually helps our videos here on YouTube. You're gonna be like, are you crazy? So tell me, should I have accepted this bag? It was a Birkin 30, and besides the hardware, it was beautiful. And I just said, I think this bag is perfect and someone is going to love her so, so much, but it's just not perfect for me. And she even said like, go to lunch before, because I've actually done that before. When I got my Picotin, I was like, no, I don't think I want my Picotin. And then I went to lunch and I texted her. I'm like, I'm crazy. I'm coming right back to get it. And I immediately knew I wanted it. And I ended up loving it. And that was great, which I use my Picotin all the time. It's literally one of my favorite like day-to-day bags. But when it came to this one, I just knew that hardware was like a deal breaker for me. So I sent her a nice text just to say, thank you so much for thinking of me. I really appreciate it. And like, I know, and I was like, I would rather just be patient, and I trust you when the thing is right, just text me and I will be there. And so we're working on it actively together. And I feel like we're kind of moving in that direction. So I'm excited for that. And if it takes a little longer, that's okay. I can be patient. But this is really what I think kind of popped it over the edge, is doing the custom watch. Now, the one thing I want to tell you, because I did watch all those videos on YouTube, and a lot of them said, yes, you put 50% down and then you do the other 50% when you pick it up, because it takes 5 or 6 months before you get this. It takes a long time. So I had to really wait. I was like, when is my watch coming? I can't wait. Because especially like, you pay a portion or pay for it. But that actually has changed. Now they require you to pay for the entire watch except the taxes. You pay just the taxes when you pick it up. So for budgeting purposes, luckily when I ordered it, because I was like, yeah, it's just half down, right? She's like, oh no, you have to pay for the whole thing. And I was like, oh no, because I hadn't quite budgeted for that. So I had to move some stuff around. Anyway, we got it covered. It was fine. I ordered it and it's here now. And so I just had to pay for the taxes when I picked it up. But that's one thing that I have not seen on any YouTube videos. So make sure if you're thinking about the custom event that you do know going in and kind of figure out which watch you want and kind of like an idea, because you don't really know the pricing either until you get in there and figure it out. So do you guys want to see? So let's open this together. Wrapped right from the boutique. They just do such a fun job with this wrapping. And guys, this box that they give you is so cute. Oh my goodness. Let me trying to open it so the camera can see. Oh, hang on. I have it turned around here. Let's do this a little more posh perfect. Yeah, that fell on the floor. It's fine. But this, it has a little like felt guy on the top. This opens up into this beautiful box. All right, let me get this situated and I'll show you guys the watch. Okay, are you ready to see? So this is a Cape Cod, and I had it made in the rose gold, size small, and it's E-taupe, but I think it's like the alligator kind of color, and I just love it. I feel like the rose gold is subtle enough where it can work with my other gold pieces. And the other thing that I did, with the watches, I got an extra band. And so you can order extra bands. And the reason you want to order the extra band, especially because you can't get a rose gold one just like on the website, right? So, and what I mean by that is like, otherwise, if you can get bands later, but it would be the palladium hardware, which you guys know how I feel about that. Now you know, I turned a Birkin down over it. It has the palladium hardware. So in this scenario, I was able to get the rose gold, which you can't get at all. So I have this band, and then I also have a pink one, which I just realized I left in my closet. So hold please, I'm gonna go get that. I will be right back. Okay, so this is the extra band. And she had actually put this one on because she thought I was going to want to wear the pink one. Now keep in mind, I ordered this 6 months ago before I got my colors done. If you guys have watched my season video, hang on, half of this is, it's really stuck down in there. My seasons video, I talked about how, oh no, I'm wearing all my favorite colors are literally the colors I should not be wearing. And literally top of the list is like, icy pinks and pastels are not what I should be wearing as an autumn season. So now I'm like, oh, but listen, I still love pink. I'm still going to wear this. But just like I talked about, we have rose gold hardware on this. So I am very happy about this. It's super easy to change the band. There's actually a little tool that it comes with, and it comes in the bottom. It looks like this. So when you order I think it comes with this no matter what, but it's a little tool and it allows you, she showed me how to do it. So I'm not going to do it right now, but it's super easy just to pop the other band out and then, put the other one on. So when I want to wear pink, or I do have a beautiful Chanel bag that literally matches this, and I forget what color that this is. It's, I think, Rose Darling, Rose Secure. I don't know. You guys tell me what color you think it is. I honestly don't remember. I'd have to look it up on my my little order form, which was so long ago, but I know it was Rose something. But I did one more thing I wanted to tell you guys, and if you don't already know that you can do this, you can actually add some engraving on the back. So I wanted to do something really, really sweet. And you know what? I just realized I forgot to look at this when I was at Boutique, and there's a little sticker here about the battery. So let me carefully take that off, and then I'll see if I can show you the engraving, because I did something really sweet. And for those of you who have daughters, or even if you have sons, like these are heirloom pieces that should be passed down. So on the back, first of all, it has the nice little like Hermes logo, but then I had put on mine Bella Vita. I needed my glasses to look. I knew it said Bella Vita, but I couldn't remember the charm. So I got the little heart with like a lock in it. My daughter's name is Bella, and this will be a piece that I pass down to her. I don't know if this is going to focus, so I might have to actually like take a picture, but you guys can see how it has the Hermes kind of logo on there. And then I'll try to take a picture of the actual engraving so you guys can see it. I think if I do it against this brown, then I can pop a picture here in on screen. And I can't remember how many characters you can use, but it was a pretty good amount. So you can do that for free. It didn't cost anything extra to do the engraving. And I think that that's just super sweet. My daughter doesn't even know that I did this. I'll tell her. I just have forgotten to tell her, but I just thought what a nice little like memento that she knows this will eventually be something that I pass down to her, which will be lovely. And so I think this is fun, and she's a gold girly too, so I think she's going to love that a lot. So guys, that's my story of how I bought a watch, got offered a Birkin, turned it down, and now I'm patiently waiting. So, but the day will come and we will be back here and I will be so excited. And that's how it should be, right? Because like I say all the time on the channel, true wealth is like health, joy, and happiness. Everything else is just sparkle, but we do love the sparkle. So keep tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. And wherever you are, I love you so much. We'll see you guys next time.
Suitcase packed, world on my side, luxury, live, enjoy is my guide.